Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is UFC TV. It's your boy Yaz. Guys, welcome back, guys. First things first, thank you very much, guys, for 95 subscribers. 95 subscribers, guys. At one point, we were at 89. At one point, we were at 88. At one point, we were at 87. And I was like, let's please, hopefully, I get to 90 by the end of February. 95 subscribers, guys. Shout out to every single one who subscribed, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Now our new goal is 100 subscribers. We're five subscribers away from 100 subscribers. And I probably will do like a video for that. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll probably do like a video, like an appreciation video, because and I'm gonna want to say that I appreciate all the support I'm getting for everyone, guys. I appreciate you guys. I mean, yeah, and it's exciting how much the channel is growing, and I'm excited for the future, guys. Shout out to you guys. Like always, guys, like, share, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And then always comment down below things that you disagree with. A lot of times I get nice comments and stuff like that, that. And shout out to people who would leave nice comments. I much appreciate it, guys. Much appreciated. But yeah, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't know what that came from, but anyways, guys, we're looking at today, just reviewing the match that happened yesterday, the Europa League match between Manchester United and FC Barcelona. The match ended in 2-2. It was a fantastic match for the neutral. It was a very entertaining match. This match happened at the Camp Nou, which is sponsored by Spotify. So as you can see on the screen, the match ended at 2-2. So yeah, it's interesting. Not a lot of times do I go and look at like the actual stats of the game, but you know what? Let's go. As always, the stat that matters in the game is the score, 2-2. Um, you know, and yeah, so Marcus Alonso scores. The first half was interesting. First half, Man United, I feel like Man United had the better of chances the first half. You had, I believe, Wakehorse had an opportunity, Sancho had an opportunity, Rashford had an opportunity. Man United really played well in the first half. Yes, and then I don't know if it shocked Barcelona, but I don't know if they were not expecting it. But Man United absolutely had a fantastic first half, but the first half did end in 0-0. When the second half started, Barcelona kind of picked up a little bit of the tempo. They ended up getting a corner. Marcus Alonso on the back post scores. Should De Gea do better? A lot of people say yes. I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50 on it. When I was watching it at that moment, I thought De Gea should have done more. But at the end of the day, it was a good corner and it was a good header by Marcus Alonso. Somehow, someway, he was end up. I think Fred was the one who was end up marking him. I don't know how that happens, but it is what it is. Then Marcus Rashford scores and absolutely, just unbelievable play, scores from a tight angle that Ter Stegen should be saving, in my general opinion. But then out of the form that Marcus Rashford is in, man, I mean, fantastic scores, and literally like it was about two. Like it says in the 52nd minute, so not much was in between the first goal that Barcelona scored and the goal that Marcus Rashford equalized with. Then we had a corner routine. Marcus Rashford goes up to the so instead of like putting a cross in, Marcus Rashford comes up short for it, gets it, dribbles past, I believe it's Rafinha, puts the ball in the dangerous area. The ball kind of like, gets flicked and everything. It ends up hitting Jules Koundé for an own goal. And then Rafinha scores an absolute wonderful goal to equalize for Barcelona. Cross meant for Lewandowski. Lewandowski literally goes under his feet. He lets it go, and it goes into the bottom far corner. So yeah, the stats as you can show, both teams had 18 shots. Um, Barcelona had 8 on target. Manchester United had 5 on target. Possessions, 61, 39%. Passes 309 to 476. Pass accuracy 80% to 73. Fouls, Barcelona had 10 to 12. Yellow cards 3 to 2. About et cetera, et cetera. Corners 8 to 5. So it was pretty even game. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty even game. I think Man United had the better chances in the first half. Uh, took their chances in the second half. Um, then once the Barcelona kind of equalized, it was a hectic end to the game. Barcelona did have an opportunity to score third goal, but they didn't. And the game ended up in 2-2. So that being said, overall, good performance by Man United. Uh, I mean, and I don't know, I don't know what Xavi was thinking. Because let's look at the lineup, guys. This is the lineup that Xavi Hernandez started with. So he started with Ter Stegen, Jules Koundé, Alonso, the center back partnership, Alaba, Araujo, Fegniam, Kessie, Rafinha, Pedri, Gavi, and Lewandowski. Nothing wrong with the midfield, nothing wrong with the front line. But the back line, this is not the same back line that has been solid for Barcelona. Um, he changed it up, and the reason why he changed it up was, I believe, has everything to do with this guy, Marcus Rashford. I think what he believed was Marcus Rashford was going to play on the left. So I don't know if you guys can see. Um, I don't know. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see my my mouse. But anyways, what I'm highlighting is Marcus Rashford is what I am highlighting. I generally believe that he believed that Marcus Rashford was going to play on the left. But Marcus Rashford did not play on the left. He ended up playing up top. And then, because I generally believe he wanted to put his best defender, which is Araujo, on Rashford. And the game plan for Xavi was stop Rashford, stop Man United, which is not a bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a good idea because if you stop Marcus Rashford, Man United don't score goals. Um, so I understand the aspect of it, but at the end of the day, I mean, don't change up your back line. Your back line has been solid. Trust your back line. If Araujo did start in the middle, I think then it would have been different. But you had Alonso and Araujo, and then you pushed Kunde in as a center back, which I believe Kunde is a better right back than he is a center back. Jordi Alba, I mean Jordi Alba, Bade, they do switch up, so I do prefer Bade, but then Jordi Alba, I generally believe is better going forward than he is. So he gives you more of an attacking threat than Balde. But yeah, for the most part, Man United, yeah, Bruno Fernandes on the right. Sancho didn't play well. Jadon Sancho did not play well. And it is what it is. He had his opportunities, man. Like, yeah, I just feel like we just had to be a bit patient with Sancho. He's just coming back, but he had opportunities to score. Should have done better. Should have done very much better. Fred had a game. Fred had a game. It seems like Fred is a hit and miss. Either he has very good games or he has very bad games, and this is one of the very good games. Casemiro had an iffy game for me. Um, the thing about Casemiro is you can see that he elevates Man United when he plays, but he didn't make that mistake for the second goal. The mistake on the second goal was on him. If he doesn't turn up the ball in the position that he turns over, Barcelona doesn't score, and we'll probably win this game 2-1. That's the honest truth. So, but I knew because he hasn't been playing for the last what week or two, you understood that stuff like this is gonna happen. This guy has not played games. He hasn't played a game for a week and a half, so you can understand that. Yeah, he's coming back. He's gonna make mistakes. So yeah, it is what it is. The back line, yeah, the back line. I don't know. I don't think the back line was the greatest, in my opinion. I didn't have any problem with Tar Malasia. Juan Bissaka had an opportunity where the ball fell to him and he didn't put the ball on target. But that's on Juan Bissaka. He has a lot to improve going forward. Um, Varane and Shaw's a center back partnership was not the best, in my opinion. I think Martinez just gives us I just feel like Martinez on the ball gives us a far better dynamic. I feel like that mistake that Casemiro did wouldn't happen because Casemiro would not be in that position. It would have been Martinez with that ball play, drop that ball, and would. That's the thing. Martinez in our build up play, he enhances our build up play. He makes us go, more vertical, faster. Uh, but sometimes when you had today, we had Luke Shaw there. What ended up happening was Luke Shaw will step to the left, Casemiro will step drop back to Luke Shaw's position, and then Casemiro will try to build up. What ended up happening was Casemiro give misplaced the pass. The pass got intercepted, and they attacked and they scored. So I felt like if that was Martinez, it would have been different because Martinez is the most comfortable on the ball in our back line. So um yeah. So yeah. Um I mean, there was not much substitution in our end. Alejandro Garnacho just came on, as you can see. He came off of Sancho, which was not having the best game, but it is what it is. Sancho, I feel like he's gonna grow in. I think Balde came on, Christensen came on, Roberto came on, Torres came on, and Fati came on. I'm gonna highlight this. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto came on for an injured Pedri, so no Pedri for the return leg to Old Trafford, and no Gavi because he picked up a yellow card. So yeah, I mean that's something. I mean I don't know how long Pedri is out for. Some say a month, some say a couple weeks, but I feel like we just have to wait and find out for that. And that's a big blow. That's a massive blow for Barcelona. That's a massive, massive blow for Barcelona. Um, so let me just go and last thing before we get out of here, let me just do the player ratings. Player ratings. Let me just do uh player ratings. Yep, player ratings. Let me just share this with you guys. Player ratings. Alrighty. Goalkeeper David De Gea. Yes. David De Gea. I will give David De Gea a 6. I thought he could do better in the first goal. Um yeah. For the most part, I think he did well. But yeah, I thought he could have saved at least one of the goals. And the second goal, people say he is his fault as well. Guys, it's impossible. Like Rafinha shot that ball with so much whip, was trying to find Lewandowski. Lewandowski literally he jumped literally jumped, and he went and he went through his leg and bottom corner. There's nothing like people don't understand like the reaction of a goalkeeper changed like because he for a second couldn't see the ball, and that second is all you need for like you don't see the ball for that second, you cannot react. So, um, I feel like nah, I don't. Second goal is not on him, but the first goal maybe should have done a bit better. Um, Luke Shaw, I just don't. I don't know. I don't think Luke Shaw had the best of games, to be honest. Um, yeah, I don't think so. Luke Shaw, I give him a 6 as well. Yeah. Um, Varane. Yeah, I mean, if I'm giving Luke Shaw a 6, I think I'd give Varane a 6 as well. Uh, Aaron Basaka. I think he was good defensively. Going forward, didn't give us much. Yeah, I'll give him a 6 as well. Um, Left back, Malacia did well. Malacia did well. Not gonna lie to you, Malacia did well. So I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought Malacia was the best of our defenders. But that being said, I expect the thing about Malacia is I expect a lot more going forward. And Malacia, I don't know what it is about him, but defensively good going forward doesn't give me enough. When you put Luke Shaw at left, when you switch Luke Shaw to left back, Luke Shaw gives you more going forward. Um, Casemiro, yeah, didn't have his best game. I'm not gonna lie to you, massive mistake, and it's on him. So I give him a 6. And Fred had performed really good. I give Fred a 7. Fred was really good. Yeah. Weghorst played in midfield. I thought he did well as well. Should have scored. Should have scored in the first half. Did well linking up. He did well in that position, that number 10 position. So I give him a 7. People are gonna go crazy, but yeah, 100%. As a striker, he didn't play as a striker, so I'm judging him as the position that he played. So he played really well. Give him a 7. So yeah, the two sevens, Fred and Wakehorse. Everyone else, Casemiro, no, Fred, Wakehorse, Malacia, 7s. Casemiro, Shaw, Varane, Rambaslak, and De Gea, 6. Sancho, 5. No, 4. Sancho's a 4 today. Yeah, I didn't think Sancho played well today. Yeah, he was. He looked like he was off for a while. Like he looked like he's not been playing. So hopefully he tears it up at Old Trafford. But he had at least 2 chances. I believe. If I'm correct, I remember one vividly. I think he had 2, but I both either or the one he had he should have scored. Should have scored. Bruno on the right. I don't think Bruno had a bad game today. I don't think Bruno had a bad game today. Um, Give Bruno a 7. I think Bruno I didn't have a bad game today. He kept the shape and he gives support. Um, yeah, I think Bruno had a decent game today. Give him a 7. And Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford for me. Marcus Rashford for me gets a 10. No, sorry, gets a 9. I thought almost a flawless 10 out of 10 performance. Almost like he was by far the best player on the pitch on both sides. Like all 22 players, the players that come on everything, he was the best player. He was the best player. I feel like maybe if he scored the first opportunity he had, it probably would have been a 10 out of 10 performance. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else he could have done better, other than maybe score another goal. I don't know. Um, he had a fantastic performance, fantastic performance. Players that came on: Alejandro Garnacho came on for Jadon Sancho. I don't think Garnacho did much, to be honest. So I give him 5. Um, Garnacho. Yeah, I give him a 5. I don't think he had that much impact in the game. I don't really remember exactly what he did. Um, I thought he should have came on a little bit earlier because Sancho was not in the game. I mean, as well as Sancho didn't play, I thought Sancho did good things in the game. He was impacting the game. It's just that, like, you have your opportunities, man. You have to score. Like, I just thought he was final third decision making, opportunities he had. I didn't think Sancho did well. Garnacho, I don't think he had that big of much of an impact in the game, so I give him a 5. Um, and Eric Ten Hag, I thought this was a fantastic perform. The Man United played well, so we scored 2 goals at the Camp Nou. And Barcelona had the best defensive record in La Liga. I don't think they exceeded any goal for X amount of games at the Camp Nou. And Man United ended up scoring two. Tactically, the way he set up, fantastic. I don't think Xavi was expecting that at all. So I give Eric Ten Hag an 8. An 8. Yeah. Give Eric Ten Hag an 8. So, guys, that will be it for me today. So yeah, wanted to do a match reaction for that game. What a game that was! Can't wait for the return leg at Old Trafford. And guys, like always, like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you guys don't agree with my play ratings, thought maybe I give not enough respect for a player and the way they play today, or I give too much respect to a player, or I give too high of a mark, or too low of a mark, etc., etc. Or you have any comments, you have always comment down below, guys. And yeah, I see you next time. Peace.